He met up with his great grandson,
His son-in-law.
son-in-law.
Same difference.
Pretty great though, Rand.
And we were like about to have another freaking combat, but then he rolled a freaking high intimidation check, I think, and kept all that from happening. And then Ren decided to stay, and then we were like, man, can we get some sleep? And so we were taken to get some beds.
Then something fucking happened.
I think I can reward this recap with inspiration.
That's what happened.
Some of those things happened if you like completely
Technically.
change most of the words you said.
No.
I mean, those things did happen. It's just so vague.
Brought back people's.
Okay, definitely not getting inspiration. So,
That one person did the thing which led to us considering another action, and upon agreeing or disagreeing, we decided to do something. DM.
Consequences
Inspiration?
proceeded.
Somebody rolled dice.
Oh, I want to get my dice.
here,
I'm
wait,
sorry.
let me-
I've been up since like 4 a.m. this morning, so I'm not rested.
I re-rolled the die to a 2. Ryan, if you would like to try to do a more in-depth one, you can try it.
But-
oh, I'm sorry. 2 is Evan.
Fuck!
Yes.
Give me this.
Can we tag
so-
team it?
No.
Okay, so it was episode 49. It was
Look,
episode 49.
So, Ren confronted the now sitting king, who is his son-in-law, previously mentioned, kind of, about him not being fit to be the king, and challenged him, and then slit his throat and revivified him.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Why did he do that?
To get rid of Kalina.
Agni Kai.
No.
Not Kalina.
Not Kalina.
Fucking, God damn it, Riley.
And
Dahlia.
then
Dahlia's
Thune died.
over him.
Spoiler.
And then Ren decided to stay and lead the drow rather than
That's exactly what I
continuing on a
said.
journey with us. And then we all very dramatically said goodbye to him over the significant chunk of that session before we asked to go to sleep.
Willa gave him a fist bump, and I included the fact that one lady brought back the 2 people, and he didn't. So like, come on.
I still
Back
don't
the
know what
2
that
people-
means.
What is that? Oh, yeah, what are you talking about? Oh, and
Matute and Terry is what he's referring to, but
Got brought back by
correct. I
Shoddy.
forgot about that.
Brand
Maeve
Shoddy.
checked out the tree and figured out it was fucked up and pretty much the same as the one from her home.
true.
And we were talking about which area we could go to find a Luther in order to solve that problem a second time.
And he threw the daggers into the tree before he died to allude to going into the tree, and then came back and said, "Oh, by the way."
That's true.
All that is very true. The only other thing of importance is that you met the Merc Hunters who were there the whole time, and Eloise specifically was just like, yeah, you guys got a clear path out of here, so.
And they're all
Whichever way you go.
baddies.
Sure.
They're all thick.
That's not what I said.
I mean, they're hunters, but
Good.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, you know what? You can have inspiration, Evan.
BN.
With that, we ended with everybody getting ready for bed. I said you could all take the long rest, but I do believe that Kinfath wanted to go see Vesper.
Vesper, yeah.
Or
I
sleep
put,
in.
Ah.
I put it in my notes.
Willa wants to talk to Maeve too.
Cool. Well, we'll start with Kinfath and wrap around to it.
I don't want to talk to you, Finnan.
Where were we that determined that we wanted to have this talk? I need to be in the headspace.
You are in you were in Blackroot Keep, the wooded castle there, and you were brought to some guest rooms within that castle.
Okay.
I think you went to your room.
Yeah, to do what? I forgot. Anyway,
I was
I'm in
just
there.
asleep.
But Kinfeth would walk up and kind of knock on the door and say, Vesper, do you have a moment to talk?
Yes. They're back.
I would crack the door and I'd say, they're not
Ah!
back. It's just me.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Hi, Vesper.
Hey, do you have a
I
moment to
just,
talk?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
But do
I'm
you
gonna
wanna
shut
go?
the door.
Oh, perfect. So that
Okay.
I'm outside the door?
No,
rather
no, no.
than
You're
the
in.
room?
You're in. You're in. You're in.
Okay.
Great.
Okay, then you should.
I didn't know if you wanted to go first, but Vesper, I saw some things when we were going through the doors of memories.
To be
One of-
clear, above the table, we were on separate groups, right? We never
Correct.
saw the same thing ever.
Technically, I went through your room, but you didn't go through mine.
Okay.
But we didn't see the same vision at
Gotcha,
any
okay.
point, if that's what
Sorry,
you mean.
please continue. Yes, I saw some things too.
One of the things that I saw was related to your dad, Kifo.
Yes. The one from the room.
Yes.
I saw him there too.
Yes. Kifo killed my mother. And throughout our battle in the ziggurat room and our journey here and leaving Ren, I went over this in my mind and I considered how I felt. And at first, I was upset. But I feel as though I was able to overcome my feelings of a need for retribution by defeating the visage of your father in that room. And I just wanted to let you know that that happened and that I don't hold it against you. But I wanted you to know that it happened and that I am not upset with you.
I also am not holding against you the fact that you killed my father in front of me. I didn't know. Did you
Okay.
know your mother?
No.
I didn't know my dad really, like biological father in any way either. So yeah, that's kind of between them, if you ask me. I think we're still pretty good, even though like these are all the fake guys. He's still out there as far as we know. I've seen him die twice, probably three
That's
times, but I don't remember the first time.
That's a bit more than most. But I understand. I don't know, Vesper. I just wanted to come and speak to you on a level and let you know that I strangely feel closer to you, knowing that I would choose our friendship and our relationship over something that happened many years ago.
I appreciate that. I think as a group, we're all growing closer through these hard times, and experiencing past hardships together has been good for the rest of us. I'm sorry that you had to see that.
I'm glad that I did.
I'm glad that we're still able to move forward. It makes us stronger. I
Indeed.
understand if we cross paths in the real plane of existence, whatever that is. If those feelings resurface again, I'm not going to get in your way.
Thank you.
I'm probably going to get in my own way.
How about we get in your dad's way together,
Yeah.
and I'll offer a hand.
Oh, this is nice.
And
never mind.
yeah. Well, that was all, Vesper. I just wanted to share that with you.
hey, Kinfeth. And I'll turn around to what I was doing before you came in, and I will stand up with like a little, like a cloth that's open, and finish opening it and give you a apple slice and say, here, save this for wherever we're going tomorrow. It's a good berry.
Sick. I will. I will reach for it and like as you're talking and grab it, and then you like save it, and I'm like, of course, and I'll stow it away in my pocket.
I
And I'll
think
say, well,
as we proceed with Outren, we might need to be more aware of each other in ways like this. He was a lot of our frontal force. We're gonna miss him.
Agree.
So hold on to
I
that.
agree. I will.
Okay, Kinfeth.
I hope you sleep well, Vesper. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
And
Good morning.
I will duck out of the room.
Oh,
Not yet, Vesper. We have
the
to sleep
door's
first.
closed. Sorry. Then I'll close it behind you.
That was all for me.
Fantastic. Willa, you want to go find Maeve?
Yes. I assume we're all like in our rooms. Is that where we're at?
That's how I
Yeah,
took it.
generally. Yeah.
Okay. For fun. How many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
6.
If you could, you know what? We're just gonna go in the order of our images here in Discord. I'm gonna roll these.
We need name tags
What
for
are
these
you
doors.
rolling for?
I'm gonna assume these rooms are like this from one another, and I'm gonna roll a
Sure.
room and go to that room trying to find Maeve, but I might find someone else until I find Maeve.
So you need a 3.
Okay.
I need a 3.
Out of what? There's 5 other people besides you that have rooms
I know.
in this space.
Roll the
Let me use
d6,
my
open the
logic.
door, and then turn around and open it again.
Roll a
Hello?
d6, and if it's a 5, you walk down the hall to the throne room. Oh, this isn't right.
When there's no mini map in a video game and you just have to get around via memory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I go find Maeve to knock on Kinfath's door.
I will. You'll be knocking on my door, and I'll walk up behind you,
Maeve,
and I'll go,
Maeve,
Willa,
Maeve. What? Yes,
why are you
What's that?
knocking on my door, Willa?
this is your door.
It is.
Do you know where Maeve's at?
I can't say that I do, but I know that one is Vesper's,
Okay.
and I'll point at Vesper's door.
Okay, cool. Thanks. She'll start walking away.
I'll enter my room.
Well, I feel like you all would have some sort of idea of where each other are, just like when you split off.
Willa
Not
doesn't
quite.
pay attention. We all know this.
That's true.
Riley doesn't pay attention.
That's also true.
The perfect character build.
I find Maeve's room. Everybody calm down. Okay.
Does he? Does he, DM?
He does.
Maeve.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, Maeve.
Knocking on her face.
Hi.
Hey, so I was wondering if you wanted to build a bunk bed and kind of hang out.
Build a bunk bed?
Yeah, you know, when there's a
How
mattress and then a mattress,
did-
and then there's like, you know, some space in between them, but they're like hovering over one another.
Right.
Are you unfamiliar with bunk beds?
No, I
Bunk bed
know
check?
they are. It just seems like yeah, bunk bed check.
This
That
seems
just
like a
seems
big
like a lot
project
of
for
effort,
tonight.
no? Are we like allowed to mess with their beds here?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what. We can hang out, but I really just trance, so you can just take the bed.
I can take your bed.
Or I guess we could go to your room if you're already attached to that one.
If you listen. You sound like you don't want to build a bunk bed. So what if?
I mean, it does
what
sound
if
like a lot.
Specifically what she said, yeah.
What if I grab your mattress here? We hang out at my dorm room. I'll build the bunk bed and you can do your trancing or whatever, or we can hang out.
You want to watch me build 2 beds?
You know,
I
all right,
don't
man,
understand this.
I love it.
yeah. I mean, fuck it. I just grab her bag.
I don't know you very well on the group, and I thought maybe we could just get some time spent with one another.
All right.
Cool. Willow will go grab your bed and start dragging it to her room.
Maeve will not help.
Strength check.
That's
She'll
fine.
just, like, holding her bag, like.
Yeah, is this grinding on the floor, Foster?
Surely it's just like hay bale.
This is a mattress.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what these
Cheap
types of mattresses. Feather mattresses, probably.
Yeah, it's light. Surely.
Light
Are
as
you
a
dragging the
feather.
Yeah.
bed or just the mattress?
Okay. Willow's gonna bring.
That's a
this
good
back to the
question
room.
because if you're just bringing a mattress, where the hell are you getting the wood for the other part of the bunk bed?
Question.
Hey, Kaylor, can I
Um,
borrow your thing with the metal?
DM, will you let me use the wood from the other bed to craft this bunk bed if I brought the whole bed with me?
Dude,
He's gonna
I will
dismantle
let you
this
make
bed.
a carpenter's tool check if you have carpenter's tools.
you're not going to get rest.
Mm.
He doesn't.
He doesn't, and he definitely doesn't have proficiency with it.
We need an immovable rod.
Alright. Maeve.
I have a-
Maeve, I'll be right back.
Okay. I would like to imagine that the mattress is like in the door frame, and Maeve is just like, "Oh, I'll be here."
Halfway through the mess is trying to solve the problem.
Maeve wants to go, or Maeve, Willow wants to go look for carpentry tools.
Okay.
In the kitchen.
Sure. You make your way out into the main town of Sultanabre, where a bunch of drow are hanging out and looking at you with deep suspicion.
Hmm.
What would you like to do? How do you want to go about it?
This is gonna go terribly.
I'll just be like nodding and waving to them, like, can I make a perception check for buildings, supplies?
Yeah, give me
Bunk
a
beds?
perception check to see if you find
Bunk
something
beds.
that you think looks like a carpenter shop.
Bunk beds?
that you
Bunk
think. That you.
That is a
think. Will it-
22.
He's gonna think pretty hard.
A 22.
It's a KFC, but
At
they do
the-
have.
At the end of one of the main roads, you do see a building that has like a bunch of wooden chairs outside, and you think that that might be a carpenter's tool,
Cracker
a
Barrel.
carpenter shop.
It's gonna be a bar.
Awesome. I'll go in there. I'll like knock before entering.
Cool. Yeah, you knock on the door. There is no response.
I enter if I can.
Okay.
If it's not locked.
You try the door and you do find that it is locked. But you can try to give me a sleight of hand check to pick the lock if you'd like.
Hold on. Let him have that idea on his own. Don't encourage it.
A 13.
Fair enough.
Surely a 13 passes. This is like a DC 10. Has to be.
It's not a very hard lock. Yes. Yep. You pass. You pull out your. In fact, you have proficiency with thieves' tools, so you would add your proficiency to that. But,
True.
You, yeah, easily pick that lock, and the door sort of creaks open. You can see on the inside that there is a bunch of there's dressers in here. There's an armoire, wardrobes, chairs. Lots of woodworking things. This clearly is a carpentry shop, but it's also very clearly closed, and there's no light in here. No candles burning or anything like that. What would you like to do?
His bullshitting has run out of ammunition.
And Nanite bombed the room. I'm kidding.
Fuck your livelihood.
I'm gonna go invisible.
Okay.
And start looking around. I'm trying to see if I can have any sort of light source. Can I use?
Do halflings have dark vision?
Probably not.
I'm finding that out right now. For some reason, I don't think they do.
I think I do actually. Hold on.
I get dark vision for my subclass.
I might be thinking of.
Yeah, Gloomstalker.
Does it appear that you have dark vision?
I don't see it.
Yep. Nope. You don't have it.
Okay. I would like to, with the little light that I can gather from having the door open, would like to try to find a bundle of wood and some tools, like a hammer and some nails or something.
The dark forest.
Give me an investigation check, DC 10.
I got an 11.
Yeah, I mean, it really shouldn't have been hard. You find tools like just sitting out on the desk, like
Sick.
ready to be used. You grab those and some wood.
Okay. I'm gonna proceed to walk out, and I'm going to actually drop invisibility as soon as I see people not looking my direction at any point.
You can't just drop invisibility in the middle of the street.
You can.
I'm inside the building.
You can.
Yeah, okay, if you're still in the building as you do it, that's fine. Yep, you drop invisibility.
Okay. I drop invisibility, I shut the door, and I have my stuff, and I'm just gonna walk back.
Okay. Yeah, you get about 5 feet outside this door before one of the drow neighbors outside goes, "Excuse me, young lady, do you know Beltram?"
Yeah, and I go way back. My name's Willa.
Go ahead and roll me a deception check.
Will is not even your name.
The brazen confidence.
18?
You just walk in with a
Oh my
ladder
God.
and you're fine.
This lady looks at you and goes, "All right, well, Beltram will have to verify that in the morning, but for now, I suppose I won't get in your way. Have a good night."
I'm also friends with
walks
the
on.
king if you ever, are super like, whatever. If you
Oh,
don't
no.
believe me or something, just go ask the king himself.
I'm not a fan of Draval, so yeah, well,
They don't know that yet.
News hasn't gone around yet. Oh, you'll hear about it tomorrow morning probably in the news or something. And we'll
that's
keep
deeply upsetting, but have a good night.
Breaking news! The Drow King,
Okay.
piece of shit.
Great, you make it back to your
Maeve, I got the
Maeve's
goods.
room. Why
No,
am
no,
I
no,
letting
we
this
went
go
to
on
my-
for
we
so
went-
long?
We
Am I
went to
done
my
with my
room.
trance yet? Like, holy shit.
we went to my room, to be clear.
Okay,
Maeve,
great.
I got the goods. I'm gonna start building this, and then we'll just like have a bunk bed, and we'll be hanging out, and it'll be fun.
Okay.
Great. Go ahead and
Yeah.
give me a carpenter's tool check. We're gonna call this as I'm gonna make this an intelligence roll plus no efficiency. There's gonna be a flat check, and I think to build a bunk bed that it won't collapse on you in the middle of the night, we're gonna call a DC 15.
Oh
That's it?
God.
Maeve, sleep on top.
Maeve's not gonna get on the bed.
An 11.
Definitely.
You
That's not the
build
worst bunk bed.
a bunk bed that is holding itself up when nothing else is on it.
Okay. I will proceed to climb. Oh, Maeve.
No. I can't investigate this bunk bed.
Wait, can Maeve
you
help?
walk-
Can Maeve help? Maeve help action?
Can I look at this and see if I think it is
What do
a
you think,
sound
Maeve?
bunk bed?
I don't think you even need to make a roll. It is pretty clearly not.
No, Will, I don't get it. Wait. Wait, I don't think that is going to hold.
Well, what's wrong with it?
It's not.
Gestures to all of you.
Well, like right.
Okay,
Let me. Can I try to help?
Sure, if this is Maeve deciding that she'd like to build a bunk bed with Willa, I guess.
I would
I
like this
guess it
to
is.
take
Yeah.
enough time that
Oh,
Willa
yeah.
doesn't get a long rest, please.
At this point, it probably would be. So
I would also like to imagine
Dang
that
it.
in the middle of this, the door opens and Vesper's holding apples and closes the door and they don't notice. And I'll put an apple in front of everybody else's door.
We don't have to play the rest of this out. Essentially, what happens is,
Willa
we build
dies.
another faulty bunk bed. Will tries to climb up it, it breaks, and then well, okay, maybe I failed at the building of the bunk bed part, but we can still hang out in here or whatever. We should probably go to bed or something probably now at this point.
Yeah.
I appreciate
All
your help.
right. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we'll just walk to the corner of the room and kind of all right.
Maeve, Willow will climb on the mess that is the bed that kind of formed once it collapsed, and will fall asleep on the bed.
Instantaneously, I'm sure.
Hey, Willa, can you throw me a pillow?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Thanks.
Excellent. So the entire bonding experience between these two was failing to build the bunk bed and going to sleep immediately.
That's
I'm glad we spent so long on that.
That's deep.
Fantastic. All right, so the morning comes about.
I was sorry. I was hoping to I basically went into my room and started a trance. And would like to do some things around the castle when I am done with that, if that's okay.
Sure. What are you looking to do?
First thing, I'd like to go back out towards the throne room and see if I see either Ren or Eloise still there.
That's a good question. Ren, do you think you would be in the throne room, or do you think you would be out in the city or elsewhere?
It's like middle of the night, right?
For sure.
It'd be halfway through,
after a
right?
trance, it would be like
Yeah.
2 or 3 a.m.
For sure. Yep.
I don't think he would be out on the town, but I don't know that he
didn't-
would be back in a room. I think he would have just fallen asleep on the throne.
Okay. If Ren has fallen asleep on the throne, then you definitely see Eloise there and a number of merc hunters fully awake and alert guarding him.
Oh, perfect. I would like to approach Eloise with a slight nod. Any luck with that teleportation circle?
Ah, indeed. It's a bit dusty, but I can show you the way if you'd like.
That would be amazing.
Follow me. She walks off and basically goes the opposite way that your rooms were, down the hallway, and there's this old set of stairs that lead down in this little underground pit. It looks dusty, full of cobwebs, spiders, and bugs everywhere, has not been upkept. But you get to the bottom of these stairs, and she lights a torch on the wall, and you can see a teleportation circle on the ground. There's several crates on top of it, it's been just used as a storage room, and they have not used this circle in a very long time. They're if you want to clear this off, then you're welcome to use it. You can put that shit literally anywhere.
Very well. Thank you very much. This will be useful for us. I have one last question, actually, perhaps
Yes.
two. Would there happen to be a library in this castle I would be able to access? I'm mostly just curious. I'm a scholar by trade?
Not within the castle walls, but there's a small library out in Sultana Bray.
I will pursue that in the morning. Thank you. Last thing, I'll probably spend the rest of my evening moving these crates until my friends are around, but I'm going to pull from my pack a note and Luther's telephone, and I'm going to offer them to her. And I'm going to say, after we've left, could you please give these both to the king?
Of course.
I appreciate it.
Very well.
And then I will, I guess, start moving these crates.
She will take her leave and head on up.
As I'm moving these crates, can I check to see if by some ridiculous happenstance this unused teleportation circle room has the material component required for the teleportation spell, like here, as like a reserve supplies?
Give me an investigation.
Sick, I'm good at that. Dirty 20.
Yeah, I think with a dirty 20, as you're going through these crates and moving them, you open them up occasionally to see if there might be a reserve. You find one crate that when you open it up has like 6 empty slots, but 2 actually teleportation thingies. Well, I don't even know what the component is. Probably a diamond.
It is a gem-infused chalk that you use to actually physically draw the circle.
Great. Then you find basically like a really fancy chalk box where 6 of those chalks are gone and 2 of them remain.
With the sharpener in the back.
Mm. And you draw a circle and you get teleported to the chalk zone.
Sick.
Credits.
I
King
will
confirmed.
pocket those, move the crates out of the way, and then get that sigil sequence in my journal.
Fantastic. I think that'll probably take you to morning. So in that case, unless there's anything else somebody else would like to do, morning comes along. Everybody
add a
wakes
good
up
berry.
and everybody gets a little appy slice. And yeah, you wake up around the same time and conveniently walk out into the hall at the same time.
Everyone in the hallway with me hears wind chimes in the background, and you think you see petals falling in the back. I have sanctuary.
Willow's gonna
Hell
look
yeah.
very unkempt, like bed hair, real bad.
Wow,
You guys hear
Willow, you
wind
look really
chimes?
bad. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it would be the first time I was told that.
Sorry,
I
I'm
cannot
very
hear
perceptive.
the wind chimes you speak of, but I did hear a scraping and at least 2 crashes, I think, last night.
Oh, yeah.
Does
Maeve
anyone
and
know
Willow
anything
were
about
in
that?
the same room, and there was a lot of slamming sounds.
No.
Willow will see Maeve say no, and she'll be like, "Yeah, no, I don't recall."
The termites here are massive. Like
So
the
you guys
Alaskan
want
bullworm.
pancakes, or
Is there food in this castle?
What kind of food?
Surely we could find some accommodations.
ooh,
Let's
What you do know is that the king was incredibly gaunt and that the people have not been well fed either. So there probably is something, but not a lot.
that's true. But
I would
somebody
im-
has infinite pancake mix.
I would imagine our quests would fulfill us with stuff instead of taking the supplies of this place.
That's
Wrong.
that's a good point.
I say in character.
Foster, before I leave my room, and as we're sort of walking out in this hall here, prepping to go get food or otherwise, can Willow look for something to take that stands out to her? That's reminiscent of the Drow as a whole. Like, are there any like figurines or like maybe even like a candle or something that just like gives off really different vibes from what she's usually not used to seeing where she's
Throne.
traveled?
I think the blankets here are woven of a black light silk, like a.
Whoa.
It looks like it was made from glowworm silk, basically, and they are slightly iridescent, and you can take that with you if you'd like.
I'm taking that
Yeah,
too.
I'll put that in my book bag. Or my backpack,
Fantastic.
I suppose. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, you know, guys, I mean, I can make a mean batch of pancakes for everybody. Maybe we just have a big cookout for the whole town. You know what I'm saying? Give them something to eat.
As long as
Pancakes
it's good.
remind me of my dead friend.
You know, well, perhaps you may consider offering this to people of this town, since they're, starving. At least
I just did.
pancakes are sustenance.
I
No,
just
I
did.
mean like for good. Like give it to them
Oh.
No.
respectfully.
I'll think about it. Okay, cool. Pancakes.
I'll give you 500 gold to do it.
mm,
How do you have this item?
Cassidy had it, and he took it from Cassidy's closet.
He completely metagame stole it. Absolutely 110,000%.
Yes, you did. Yes,
Cool. I'll think about that offer. I do like gold, but man, I love pancakes. You know?
Okay.
Let's go look for a kitchen. And then, like, if I can get a few helpers, maybe
Did
can
we
get, like, the
decide
whole
which
thing going
way
pretty
out
fun.
of this place we were planning on going next?
From
Not
Renmanor,
officially.
I believe. Oh,
We had kind of talked about that, but I don't think we had really landed on anything. We kind of said, wait, fuck it, let's go to bed and figure this out.
Can I spend this morning to make everyone aware that they have a good berry that is more than enough sustenance for a day, and that I am going to figure out how to head in that direction and spend the morning doing that, finding whoever I think I need to talk to, maybe the lady in the castle, maybe Ren, somebody. Guards,
Sure.
if there's like guards on the outside, I don't know.
Is that the overall plan then to do?
That is my
Straight
plan.
from Merlinor?
I will split off and try to find the directions.
Are we gunning it for Merlin, or is that what we want to do?
so
I don't
Renmanor.
We can talk about it over breakfast.
Merlinor has Finnan's side story, correct?
One of a few. Yep.
Right.
Correct.
And then the other location, which is
There were two others that were hotly available, I
There's
believe.
Kalefall, and there was also, you guys are carrying a bunch of goods to sell in Soul City if you want to do
Mhm.
that too.
So, a development of my evening, Eloise has given me access to a teleportation circle here, and in that room, I found some of the component needed to do that. We had originally just not wanted to go to Kalefall because it was a long way, but I can now usurp that challenge rather easily. So, if we would like to kill two birds, one stone, we could get a Luther for the tree here, and return quickly, and free this friend of Eowyn's from Kalefall. Not Morellinor, sure, is convenient, but we could start making progress here if we chose to do that.
I think that makes sense.
Willow will visibly like look kind of sad, understandably sad. Like she understands the situation, but she's gonna speak in a sad manner. I suppose Narmaldar is gonna have to wait then.
Logistically, Willa, it's unfortunately a challenge right now. That is very far from us, and we have lots of irons in the fire. I understand your trepidation, but the one thing I will let you know is that anyone in there is safe and fine until we've freed them. All of our experiences thus far, the people who were in the place that was contained were completely unaware of the issue. So,
Okay.
we'll get there.
Well, I know that sorry, sorry, one monitor problems. I know
Literally
that Unity
fucking
Day
$10.
is coming up, and Soul City is always a great place during that time. My vote would be there. To stop there, if maybe along the way, or otherwise. If I may be so bold to suggest.
My suggestions would be Soul City to Kalefall or directly to Morelinor. Anybody else have an opinion?
I think Soul City to Keelfall would be our best bet if we have the help of a teleportation circle. And I'm just going to assume that Kaelinor has pulled out his table map, and I'm going to say, because if we go Soul City to Kalefall, teleport back, then we could hit Morenlinor, Dumbledore, and Narmaldar if we wanted to in the next string of activities, since they're all in generally the northern part of this continent.
That was part of my thought on Kalefall as well. Looking at the locations we have to go to, that is pretty much the only thing in that entire direction from us right now. And we could just come right back here easily. Yes, Vesper.
I'm not here, but logistically, would it make sense to teleport down and back and then go out?
I can't teleport to somewhere I don't have a circle for.
Okay,
I can
so
circle from anywhere back to a fast travel point I've found, but I have to have a point to go to.
So we can go down and then come back and spread.
Exactly.
It seems like the less forced travel if we start with the furthest away rather than like slinking it in with other stuff. Objectively.
Exactly.
Okay. I agree.
So head to Soul City from here.
Well, so that's
do
the
our
thing.
shopping and then Kalefall, right?
I was saying straight to Kalefall and then come back to do everything would maybe make sense. I don't know.
I think we're. Let me look at the map.
You're not far from Soul City, so I mean, it wouldn't be too far out of the way, but
It's like just like a few hours out of the way, right?
I'm not here, but remember that you'll have a Luther in tow. Hypothetically.
Well, if we teleport back, whenever we get the Luther, is going to be a teleport return.
I was thinking if we maybe save. Well, if we maybe save the base here, trusting Ren to hold on to Luther, we can go get him and immediately bring him back, like A, B, and he'll be here in home base. Then we spread out to do the rest of the stuff. Is maybe what Vesper would have said if Vesper was still here. You remember in the back
Vesper
of your head.
Can still be here. If you
I want to get up early and I'm out. I'm looking for resources.
Word.
But like choosing decisions that will cart us places, maybe.
Maeve, do you want to come help me make pancakes for the town?
Real quick, because I don't think anything was decided. Do Maeve and or Finnan have any opinions on this that they want to weigh in?
I do think being in character during that would have.
So would the children be in this bubble, or would they be out?
I think
Because that's my.
You would probably be led to assume they will be in modern day Marin Lenore, meaning after you have completed this bubble, you'll find them there.
Okay.
Which would add a complication if we needed to leave quickly with Luther. So.
They're in Kalefall?
They're in Morenlinor.
No, there's.
Okay.
Is in Morelinor. So I think Kalefall should be our destination. I think I would be as bold as to say that. For this current juncture, the conversation is whether or not we go to Soul City first or not. Just to get some testing the water, sell some stuff, maybe recover some supplies, things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do that.
I would think that would be the better part to do, unload everything and then, go down and go get more. You can always come back over. Do it all over again.
All right. Well, I suppose that's it then. Oh, and we can.
Oh, I was gonna say, all in favor of going to Soul City first, say aye. Aye.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Good
that
enough.
was a hand raise and a
We did it!
So okay.
Woo. Okay. And Willa, you'll be making pancakes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Maybe
find
you
something
wanna
to do then. Good luck. And
I will help Willa.
I
Good
can
path.
help have a
Awesome.
pancake
let's-
Great.
drive.
Let's go. Let's go
let
ask
me.
around. Yeah, let's go.
As you guys look for a place to cook, Vesper, you have gone out. Where are you going? What are you looking for? Who are you talking to? What is the deal? How
My
are you
goals
going about it? What
are
you doing?
finding how to get the fuck out of here safely and where to emerge from the dark forest on the sides of the city and the north and the south. And
Sure.
anywhere that's like selling adventure gear or is available for trade in a way or something like that
Sure.
in the wee hours.
Yeah, I think you get up and like you might head out into the village as people are opening their shops up in the morning, and you find a small shop of magical trinkets. It doesn't look like they're anything hugely special, as they don't really leave here. They don't need a whole lot of adventuring gear, but you at least find this gentleman opening up his shop. Looks friendly enough as he kind of enters, and you see him like walking through the door in the morning. Would you like to talk to him?
Sure. I will walk up and stand in his periphery without saying anything until he says something.
Cool. Yeah, I think you come to the door as he's like kind of still setting down his keys, hanging up his coat, turning on, like lighting some candles in the area. And then he turns around probably like 2.5 full minutes later. And it's just like, oh,
Good morning.
hi, good morning. What can I do for you?
My friends and I are looking to make a heroic getaway to Marenlanor or Soul City or Kale Fall and want to know the best directions to do that and want to know if I can have some of those sick arrows.
Yeah, I mean, they look awesome. They don't do a whole lot, but you're welcome to have. I mean, you can buy them if you'd like.
Yes.
It's sort of black iron, ironwood. But you can, yeah. Well, Soul City is pretty much straight east. And he points to the east, which you would have had no way of knowing which way is east before that. And he goes, Marenlanor's to the northwest, and Kale Fall is way far to the south.
Can I try to memorize his pointing to get a general sense of direction in this place?
Yeah, I think he actually I think as he's pointing, and maybe you in character are going like this, trying to remember. He goes, hold on. He goes behind his display case, opens up a drawer, and I think even over the case you can see this drawer is filled with like a bunch of these that he pulls out. And he pulls out a little compass that has like a slight purple glow to it, and he hands it to you. He says, a normal magnetic compass wouldn't work in here, but this should lead you out.
Incredible. Does it work the same or as expected once we're out of here?
Well, it can always tell you true north, no matter what.
Thank you. I will reach into my bag and I have like a kind of variety mix of seeds in here, and I'm going to say that I have like some vegetable seeds that I'm going to put on the counter. Please accept this for your gift.
Thank you. We don't get a lot of seeds these days. That'll be extremely helpful.
Oh, I have plenty, and I'll start pulling out like the different baggies that I have, all the separated sort of deals that I've been collecting. There's lots of weird flowers in there, but also some like vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. And I'll like organize them and try to give like a little bit of each kind. Yeah, you can have as much as you want. This is incredibly helpful. I would love some arrows or anything you guys can spare.
Well, the arrows are something that I would need to sell to you, but not for very much. They're just
of course.
a silver piece each.
Of course.
How many would you like?
How many is reasonable to take while still leaving the vast majority for like their own defenses?
I think you could take like a dozen.
Being 12?
Yeah.
Okay. I will take 12 arrows. How much? That would be 12 silver.
12 silver.
Give him 2 gold pieces.
That's incredibly generous. Thank you for your business.
Likewise. Thank you so much for this. What was your name? Me too, actually. Good night. And I will lock the door behind me.
I think, yeah. He just lets it happen.
Cool. Yeah, can I like use the rest of this time to just, is there like a fucking edge of the city arch and I can just walk out of these woods north? Like how does, it's hard to get here, right? I remembered how to get here from where we were, but where we were was fucked.
Right. There isn't like a marked arch, but there are gaps, small gaps between the trees that you could start down.
That would suggest a direction. Okay, cool. I will note where all of those are, and in my surveying, try to keep an eye out for stirring friends being out on the town. Also, I'll keep an eye out for like Ren taking a walk in the morning. The castle lady whose name was what again?
Eloise.
Anybody we've seen before. I'll just kind of wait for a familiar face while I'm walking around. But that's
cool. Maeve, Kinfath, and Willa. I think you three look to find any like operational kitchen.
If I may, I think that. Well,
you may
we
not.
can act this. So as we're starting to walk down the hall, so guys, I think we should go find Ren, right, and just like tell him what we want to do, and he can help us out, rally the townspeople, get a good cooking spot.
You'll hear the wind chimes and see pink leaves. I think that's a great plan.
Cool. We go look for Ren.
I think you get to the throne room and you find the door sealed. You can hear voices on the other side. Seems to be kind of escalated. Yeah, maybe you knock on the door. The door opens just a crack and you see Gwynedd looking at you all. What?
Hello.
Hi.
We're looking for Ren.
Right. She's gonna open the door and just walk past you guys.
What a
Okay.
bitch.
Do we follow you?
Okay.
Can I try?
No. So
read?
as she passes by you, do see Ren is in the room.
Oh,
Can I try and read Gwynedd's situation? Like,
Sure. You can give me an insight check.
I guess what I would be looking for is whether or not we could tell what she was upset with. Like, not necessarily the fine details, but if it's with Ren or because of someone else in the room,
Sure.
if possible. I don't know. 15.
Yeah, I think with a 15, even when you said Ren as opposed to Meldrain, like clearly she was annoyed with that, and then also like so you are able to put together that it's probably a conversation she was just having.
Okay.
We'll walk into the room, if I may say so, for all three of us.
I will follow. I'm not engaging in this conversation.
Hi, Ren.
Hi, Willa.
Hey, so we know that your people are kind of starving and stuff and want some food. We want some food too because it's breakfast time, and we were thinking we would make breakfast for everybody with pancakes.
Everybody.
I mean, how many? I mean, I have an infinite bag of pancake mix. Or at least I think it's infinite. I haven't run out yet.
I suppose I would be daft to turn you down. Sure.
We weren't sure where to set up shop.
Ren, you're familiar with the communal sort of cooking fire out in the center of town, of like a cooking pit out there.
We actually have a communal cooking pit near the center of town.
New location unlocked.
I just remembered. So
Awesome. Do you care to join us, or are you busy?
I'll be there shortly. I think I need to probably try and talk to Gwynedd once more.
Okay, good luck. She seemed pretty pissed.
Yeah, no, I picked up on that. Good luck.
Thanks.
to
Yeah,
you.
we're gonna knock it out of the park.
Yeah, please don't poison my people.
A little bit
We
of
won't.
nightshade.
Like, I'm asking you to hit at least a 10 on this roll. Willa, please.
I have 2 advantages coming up, so
That sounds wonderful. I appreciate what you're doing for my people.
My nose will start to bleed.
Psychic damage.
Willow will start walking towards the pit.
I will bow to Ren, and you'll hear wind chimes and see petals fall behind me.
You just get to do that all the time.
I have sanctuary after a long rest until my next long rest, or it runs out. So yes, that's how I'm
Damn.
flavoring it.
Maeve will have been noticeably sassy for flavor, just standing behind them, like. And then Kinfath will bow, and she'll be like, "Just walk away."
Damn. You guys, Maven, Kinvath, you guys are noticing Willa being a little more like, if it wasn't noticeable through how I've been behaving, which probably isn't really coming through because this is how I like to play in general. But she is a little more upbeat and a little more in a giving mood, more so than what she usually would be. You know, whether or not you want to look into that or anything, she'd probably be an open book. But yeah, that's all. She's gonna be happy walking out looking for this cooking pit.
Well,
Hey, maybe ask me about this, guys.
you don't have to.
Hey, Willa.
I'm just. You don't have to ask. Please.
Nobody
like,
ask.
that's
Nobody
what we
ask.
see. Is that what you're saying? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you're
it's just-
aware.
it's-
Okay.
Yes.
Word.
Yeah.
I would turn to Maeve and go, "Man, Willa seems extra happy today. I wonder what that's about."
Yeah, I wonder.
Who knows? And we'll keep
Guess we'll never know.
We'll start making pancakes.
Yeah, you get
Whatever.
out to the center of town, and you see. I mean, it looks like just like a big campfire built out of like a little brick circle, with like some iron bars across it and like holes underneath, like you'd find at a campsite. And yeah,
I'd like to look for a big plank of wood, if I could.
sure.
Willa knows where the carpenter is.
Yeah, you find several pieces of wood over like just around the campfire if you're looking for
Well,
like something to put in there.
what I was going to do was I was going to set up my staff and my immovable rod and set planks across to be like a makeshift table to put food on.
Oh, word. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe you find some thick branches that you can kind of like put close together and effectively make yourself make it like a flat
Table.
surface well enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get that going, and yeah, Maeve.
As they're starting to cook, Maeve wants to go like knock on doors, be like, well, I'll count the first one, but she would do the same thing to each door,
Sure.
I believe. So
Shuts the door. Yes.
hello, my name's Maeve Evergreen. We're making food at the campfire for everybody, so if you want to like bring a plate and stop by, it'll be good. Okay, bye. On to the next house.
Yeah, I think you'll get a kind of a intrigued look, but as you start walking away, you hear something like "fucking wood elves" as the door closes.
Racism. Wow.
Whoa!
Oh!
Crazy.
Oh, do I let that slide? I probably should, but I don't want to.
I burned their house down.
She'll turn and say, "Yo, what the fuck? We're trying to be helpful."
I think this guy just like sees you get mad, looks satisfied by it, and closes the door.
Hopefully, seeing him through the window. Maybe he can't hear her, but she's like, "Nope." She keeps walking.
Fantastic.
Just keeps
Every
trying it
household
out,
is gonna
and
be
is
racist.
everyone gonna be
Yeah, I don't
racist?
think you don't. Not everybody is quite so blatantly racist. You see a lot of people are hesitant to talk to you, but I think most of them are at least willing to hear you out. So
Yeah. Well, I know.
yeah, I
That
think
was
after
the-
like several minutes, you
Right.
do slowly start to see a few people start wandering out of their houses, and after some of them have come out, more of them kind of follow suit, as is likely to happen. Once they see people doing it, they'll join in. So after a while, you've got a sizable crowd here of a few dozen folks. The fire is going, and they've supplied a small pot of water to get the pancakes mixed in there. So I'm gonna have Willa go ahead and make me we'll call it a performance check.
God, Willa, please don't fuck this up.
Can Fath
Yeah, I
and
already
Maeve
told
did say
everybody.
they would help me make the
I-
pancakes
I
specifically.
did. I did.
Cool. You can do it with advantage then.
Can they also chip in on the pancakes? Like, can this be an additive situation?
Nope, that's the help action. So you can have advantage on it. But you're doing it.
You said performance.
Trust
Yep.
me, you don't want me doing a performance check.
Yes, a 24, dirty
thank-
24.
God.
There's no such thing as a nat 24, so yes. But
Yes, huh?
It's
I mean, it could be a
Uh,
nat 20. Well,
Nat
never
20
mind.
plus
Never
four.
mind.
I know what you're saying. I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah, I think by far the best pancakes Willa has ever made. In just a ginormous batch, and just you're feeling yourself, and you just keep doing it the same way, getting them out. I think several people are like a little bit like unsure about taking these. Like, is this like actual charity? Is there a catch? Like, what's the deal? But after a bit of convincing, yeah, you see people start to take pancakes, and they seem to really enjoy them.
Let's go.
Thank God.
Does that one guy show up?
I think you see After a while, that door opens and a young kid comes out, who comes up and grabs some pancakes.
I will reach across and smack that shit out of his hand. No, I won't. That's not true. I won't do that.
And I think that kid comes up and is like, my dad said there's food. Said,
She'll pass the pancakes.
oh, thank you. What else aren't so bad? Then he's gonna go find a place to eat.
He
Yeah,
leaves.
well,
Can I catch his eye?
Sure. What do you?
Look,
I'm gonna say, do not believe everything everyone tells you, for there is kindness in all creatures, and there will be wind chimes and petals that fall.
He's just like, oh, all right, yeah, okay, cool. Kind of confused at the poeticness of the statement, but goes and sits down.
Good.
Yeah, and I think after a while, just like more and more people come out here, and after a while, there have been like several hundred drow that come out here to get fed.
Fuck yeah.
Would this be the first instance of me seeing people that I realize?
Oh, you for
I know
sure
from
see
there.
these guys at the beginning of all this. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Are Kaelinor and Finnan out here, or have y'all gone elsewhere?
I wanted to go to that library I heard about.
Sure. We can do that. Finnan, where are you at?
Play some tunes for us.
Sleeping in, having nightmares. Oh, that sounds about right.
Sounds like a
Okay.
Fallout
What
Boy
is he
album.
dreaming about?
Screaming, screams.
Jesus.
Not
Screaming
being able to
screams.
say. Basically, his little door he went through. Like he's just there. Yeah.
Word. All those memories flooding back. Yeah, for sure. Let's do Kaelinor. You find a library that looks like you've been to my house, right? At some point.
The one you're
My actual house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the size of my house. Not very big. But there are like a few shelves worth of books in here. And you walk in and like everything's made of this like black ironwood, and it looks all kind of spooky and dusty, but there's a older woman sitting in a chair in the corner, and she looks up to you and just says, "Oh, a patron, it's been a while. What can I do for you?"
Hello. I am looking. First of all, is this person speaking common?
Yes. She immediately recognizes you're not a drow and speaks in common.
Okay. Hello. I'm obviously a visitor here. I was hoping to find some texts. Firstly, about your people's language. It is similar to mine, and I would like to understand the differences more. And also, just out of curiosity, if there happens to be a tome about the tree in the keep, the information about that. Curious.
Oh, sure. Well, we do have one book on our great tree. Not much on linguistics, I'm afraid. I think everything in here is in our written language, though. So if that's helpful, you can gather what you will about that.
I suppose that would be a start.
Yeah. Well, let's see. She like slowly gets up from her chair, with a lot of like extra grunts, as an old person would.
Everything cracks.
Yeah, lots of cracks. Stands up with like 10 cracks of her back. Well, all right. Top shelf. I'll keep the ladder.
I could.
Slowly trots away into the back corner. No, don't you worry your pretty little face about it. So like it's one of those rolling ladders and goes, okay, here we go. We'll get it just fine. All right.
That's
Slowly, kind of like wobbling against it, pushing it. I'm surprised I used to be. Don't you worry now. Probably a few minutes later, she has this ladder against the right shelf. And she's like, all right, I'll climb up there and get it. And you just give me one moment. Okay, all right. All right.
Like on the same step.
There we go. Ooh, something in my hip. All right. Just gonna. Ooh, yep, there we go. We're good. Hey, there it is. There it is. And she's gonna hand this book down to you.
Is this the one that's about the tree?
Yes.
Thank you. What is the policy for these materials? Who are we waving at? I was looking away.
Carissa was there.
Oh.
She's just like, well, we're not typically a lending library, but I mean, you're welcome to take it as long as you bring it back, I suppose.
Oh God.
Uh-huh.
What? No, I'm nervous.
We're great at this.
Yeah, we're great at bringing back books.
What? What? Okay.
Famously, every book you've borrowed from a library has always been returned. Now, not you specifically, even everybody.
Everybody.
I see. But sure. If you're okay with that, I don't want to.
Well, nobody else around to read it, so by all means, I'd rather see it used.
How about this? What about in exchange? I have a rather extensive library at home. Is there anything you would like a tome on?
Oh, well. Like, where are you from?
That is. I'm from a far-off land, a different continent than this place.
Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a generally intriguing thing for me. Yeah, just basically anything on that.
Sure, I'm gonna pull a random book out of my coat.
Great. What's in this book?
Oh God, it could be anything.
It's just a general Win history book.
Great. She
Volume
takes
3.
everything.
He said random though.
Yeah, what it was. I have to come up with something to pull it out at all. So
Evan pulls out smut from his.
there's no smut in Kalenor's library.
He's Amish arms.
Well.
That's interesting.
How did that get in there?
So she takes it like, the history of Win. Yeah, very well. Thank you, young lad.
Yeah, and you as well. And I'm gonna just grab something else random off the shelf that I want to open it and make sure it is in not common or like normal Elvish in their language, so that I can kind of try to study it and figure it out.
Yeah, for sure. You see, they both are written in the same language of something that looks like it has the structure of Elvish, but it's written in a much more kind of like upright way and more sharp edges to the writing, and some of the words you don't recognize. But yeah, it looks like almost Elvish, but not quite. Yeah.
Can it be their Amish arms?
No.
Falling for the Amish Bad Boy is the name of this one. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a real book.
So much smut in this universe.
So much.
And
smut in our
surprisingly,
universe.
most of the Amish books are under Christian fiction. So
Awesome.
Interesting.
Anyway, yeah, you grab those books, and she says, "All right, man, you have a great day. I'm gonna go ahead and get me some pancakes."
Leaving the library, I will find a spot where I can see them making pancakes, so that I can intervene if they do anything fucking stupid. But not. I'll be flipping through my books.
You
Great.
lean up
Or
against
watch
a
me.
post on the side of a building, and Vesper is already there, doing the same thing. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Ah,
Hello.
You both will see Confeth smack a plate out of a child's hand.
Oh no.
Not really.
Okay.
Oh no.
From 10 feet away.
After
Does Ren come out?
that's up to you. Zach, does Ren ever join?
Did I find Gwynedd?
Yeah, I think you do. Do you want to play out that scene?
I'm good. I think I was more so just gonna say that I think he'd be engrossed in that conversation if it was happening.
Word. So yeah,
No,
I don't think Ren ever joins. But after about an hour and a half, all the other drow are fed and happy and disperse away, and
Did that
breakfast
guy
is
come
done. I think that guy. You might see him like watching through the window suspiciously while his son is over there, but he never comes out.
Is there extra plates around by chance? I know we didn't actually get any, but is there one?
Yeah.
Willow
you all can eat for sure, but
yeah.
I want to put 2 pancakes on that plate. I'm gonna leave it at that guy's doorstep, and I'm gonna look at him through the window and be like, "There's pancakes, asshole." And then we'll go.
Incredible. And he clearly sees them and notices, and he refuses to let his face betray any sort of gratefulness. But I think Maeve knows that he will need it and is helpful.
We'll start cleaning up once the event's winding down, and I think Willow would beckon to Kaelinor
In Vesper.
and Vesper.
And right as breakfast is winding down, Finnan comes out and is able to get some pancakes.
Oh yeah,
Just so that you're here
I can
now.
roleplay this. I can roleplay this. Finnan, I wasn't sure where you were at, so I didn't save any pancakes for you. But I did make pancakes for Ren.
Get fucked.
Because he said he was coming, but he didn't show. So here are some pancakes, and Willow's gonna hold out a plate of pancakes. And the pancakes are gonna be in the shape of a crown. These were supposed to be for Ren, but here you go.
You are the king now.
That is so rude.
Well, I thought we had a moment on the ship, but you know what? After that, I don't want them anymore.
Finnan didn't like that.
The wrong branch of the
That's such a fucked up thing to say.
I don't know where he was.
I know where you were, so I just didn't make you any food. But here's some food that for somebody that I do like and I thought was gonna come.
Well, they did. So.
And he jumped at the opportunity to make that deliberate decision rather than it being like happenstance.
They could have just been like, yeah, here's some crown-shaped pancakes for you. No, these were for somebody else, but you can have them, I guess.
Deliberately
You didn't say it like that.
The context of the things you said.
Anyway, Finnan rejects the pancakes as you said. And with breakfast wound down, Vesper has some information, I suppose, to get you all out of here. To have at it. Or whatever happens after. What do you guys all say to each other?
Did you enjoy your breakfast?
It was good.
It was
surprisingly.
The turnout was pretty awesome. Thank you, Confeth and Maeve, for your help.
Of course.
So where to now? She'll look to Kaelinor, ultimately.
Soul City, I believe.
Yes. That is what we voted on. Vesper, sorry. You had walked away by the time we decided on a vote, but
Which way, Soul
we
City?
all... East. I don't know.
You don't.
Pull out my map.
I will point in every direction and say somewhere over there. Oh wait, well if Kaelin's map is out, I'll go right there and
Okay.
point at it.
Which way is
Does my
that?
map have a real, like, a functioning compass on it? That, like, orients me?
Not in here.
Static.
It does have a functioning compass. However, I think your compass in here, the one on this map, is just going crazy.
That's
Like
kind of
Pirates
what I
of
was...
the Caribbean.
Huh. That's not great.
Oh well. And I'll pull out my chain that has the purple thing on it. I guess we'll have to go this way.
What is that?
Don't fucking worry about it. The way to Soul City. Follow me, guys. Hope your breakfast was good.
It was.
Can I insight check this?
If I guess that's up to Ryan. Do you want him to be able to insight check that?
What are you?
Like, you just pulled it. Oh, well, I guess it's this way.
I
Like,
said,
don't know what the
don't
fuck is
fucking
going on
worry
here.
about it. I didn't lie.
I know. Well, I mean, I wanna.
Out of everyone, I feel like Kaelin
I'm
would definitely be
walking.
the most worried about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like this is something that I would be very like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, voices in your head, guys. Like, nah, no, it's this way. Alright.
Well, Vesper starts walking to the east.
You can do whatever you want. I don't know what to tell you.
Willow will end up following him. She will leave the crowned pancakes on the table there, in hopes that Ren will come across them maybe at some point.
I hate to break it to you, but I'm taking my staff and rod bag, so there's no longer a table there.
Well, it's okay. She'll place them near the campground.
That kid's gonna come get him.
I'm gonna roll something here. Yeah, you're probably about 50 feet away from them when just like a random drow kid comes and just scoops them up off the ground.
Okay, Willow will like. She'll be kind of sad.
And I
She'll be
bomb the
like-
kid.
She'll just like kind of shrug it off and start following Vesper.
Word.
Same.
Yeah, you guys make it to the sort of eastern little crevice following Vesper, and as you get there, each of you spawns a little, or you don't spawn it, but a little orb of light is spawned above your head as you get there. That seems to be bright enough to be warding off the magical darkness in this area.
Sick.
You keep heading east with a pretty uneventful time. You don't hear any whispers. You don't have any nightmares. The way has been cleared for you in the form of this lightly blessing. And after a short hike of maybe a half an hour, you guys emerge from the eastern edge of the dark forest out into daylight once more. I think it might be at this point, yeah, so bright to your eyes that it's a little bit painful at first. But
Wind chimes and pedals.
And I think from here, like you can see the tops of the castle of Soul City and like some of the walls. Like you're not far. It's way off in the distance, but like you can see Soul City from here.
Sick.
Is it up, or like are we looking down a rolling valley?
You are. It's relatively flat, but I would say the bottom of Soul City is below you.
Okay.
Cool.
Is there there's a big like wall around Soul City, right? Like the
There
whole
is,
thing
yeah.
is like walled in, yeah. So we probably mostly see that.
Yeah, and mostly that with like the castle coming up in the middle, but
Over top of it.
and like the spires of the Cabalieri probably too.
Yeah, cool. Well,
Yeah, what do you guys all do? Had to just
Found
walking off
it.
that direction?
onward then.
I'll give Vesper a high five.
Oh, I have a thing for this for Toilet. As we travel, let me go to my Elvish. Hold on. Who, by the way, resurrected when I took a rest because he does that.
Nice.
Scoop his parts. I'm going to tell him
Parts.
to Rinde Tyr. to fly in a circle above us and watch out for threats to us as we walk.
Fantastic. He flies up in the sky and kind of flies ahead of you and circles back as almost like a dog would. It's like a head and back. And you guys take off towards Soul City.
Hey, Finnan. Hey, Finnan. Willow will walk up alongside you.
What's up, Sword Stuff?
I didn't mean to be disrespectful about the pancakes. It's just we ultimately ran out because we were wrapping up by the time you came out. So I just wanted to clear the air.
Lean over to Maeve. Ran out of infinite pancake mix, huh?
Can I hear that?
Make a stealth check, Kenpath.
Oh, yeah. I never get to do these. 15.
What's your passive insight on Finnan?
It's 14.
Okay, roll an insight check for me.
Insight?
It's a 13.
You don't hear it.
Yeah, fuck.
No one hears Kinfath, but everyone will just hear Maeve like laugh very loud and then be like, "Yeah, I don't know."
So now that I hope we sort of cleared the air, Finnan, do you want to play some music while we're walking along here for the group? Just to...
I'm not in the mood.
I don't suppose I could. I think I wasn't. I couldn't remember. I can't remember this a couple sessions ago, Parker. If Finnan had given Willa drums that he possessed to play on the boat. Do you have
I don't
drums?
remember.
You have a hand drum. Willa has a hand drum.
I have my own hand drum. Okay.
Correct.
I guess I could have looked at my character sheet. I was for sure certain that Finnan given to me, but okay, well, I'll play the music myself. I'm gonna just keep practicing the drums here, and as we're walking, we'll be tapping away at the drum.
Fantastic.
She's
Give me a performance
not the
check.
best at it, so I mean, I guess this performance check will determine that. But a 20, a dirty 20.
I think with a 20, you managed to play a song on your little hand drum, a little rhythm that is somehow good enough to, by the end of this walk, not have become tiring. I think
Nice.
that's about the best you can get with a hand drum solo.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah, people are not annoyed with it by the end of this.
Speak for yourself. Galador was annoyed when it started. He's begun workshopping an idea for a magic item that is just tiny little stones that have a 3-inch radius silence, so you can put them in your ears and not hear things happening around you.
Incredible.
I mean, that'd be kind of sick.
Yeah, that would be nice. Just like magic earplugs.
Exactly.
Isn't earplugs a spell?
Yeah. Isn't earplugs a spell?
Hey, cast earplugs.
I thought there was something.
There's
It's
deafen
silence.
or silence.
Yeah.
But earplugs, I can tell you, is definitely not a spell.
If I can cast earplugs, does that also mean I can cast hearing aids?
Yes. Regardless, you guys are walking for, I'm gonna say 3 hours, maybe.
Damn.
Just through the morning before you get there. Not incredibly far, but still a little bit of a walk. Are there any other interactions that happen on the way there before we arrive?
Not for me.
Is it a well-traveled path the entire way?
Yeah, I think there's a little bit at the beginning where you guys aren't immediately on a path, but you pretty quickly hit a road.
Cool. I will do my best to memorize it and keep an eye out as we go.
Yeah, give me a survival check on that.
Rolling physically. 7 plus 11 is 18.
Jesus.
Fantastic. Yeah, with an 18, and just Vesper's ranger nature in general, I think you've gotten pretty good at memorizing your steps to know where to go, how to retrace your path, and you've got this one no problem. As you guys start to approach Soul City, it becomes very apparent the scale of this city. Like, Ashmere is a big place. This is probably 3 times as large as Ashmere.
Wow.
The walls themselves stand probably 30, 40 feet high, and there's just massive gates. You see people in armor very similar to the paladins that met you alongside the boat as you approached Thonia to begin with. You see some folks with red armbands with a sun on them. You see some with brown ones that have a mountain, some with white ones with a little swirl of wind. And then you also see, with every little pocket of paladins, you also see one druid standing among them. Many people are coming through this gate from the east side. You see wagons full of produce. So you see some cattle being let in here. Some people are just traveling, but a lot of people on horseback, a lot of people bringing carts in, and several guards along this gate as you approach. Even from outside the gate, when you look in, you can see that this place is bustling just beyond anything you've seen before. Maybe not anything you've seen before. You've seen future Heron City and future tech Babylon, but as far as things in your time, this is by far the busiest place you've ever seen. As you approach, several of the guards approach you in a little bundle of 3 paladins and a druid. You see a paladin with a sun patch look to you all and just say, "Welcome, travelers. Your new faces. I'm not familiar with any of your names. I like to greet all the folks that come in and out. Where are you from?" He reaches out to Kinfathan specifically.
Whoa.
"Where are you from?"
I'm Infet, and I am from a place called Taladoga. And he'll look really nervously around to everybody else, like, this is not my fucking job.
You see him look around to the other paladins and go, "You all must be the folks we were briefed on. Visitors from, what was it, Wind or whatever?"
Win. Yes.
Win. Yeah, okay. Visitors from a far off land. I mean, you don't get to meet folks like that every day. Well, as far as we are concerned, you all are honored guests here in our city, so please feel free, if you have any need of our services, feel free to talk to any one of us. Happily help you out.
Foster, I'd like to click on every dialogue choice to learn where everything is in the city, if I could.
You're gonna have to tell me something specific.
I want to know where a casino is, personally.
He says, "Oh, well, we actually have several casinos. They're..."
Kinfith will start sweating.
There's only one up here on the in the city proper, but there's the Undercity. If you're familiar or not, if you go to the edges of the wall, there are stairs that go down. I should warn you, it's improving, but it's not exactly the safest part of town, if you will. Getting better now that some of the most powerful gang leaders are gone, but work in progress. So just be careful with that. If you're looking for the one up here, it's just right near the western gate, or right near the. You're at the western gate, the northern gate.
We're at the eastern gate.
Nope.
No, we're at the western gate. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Stupid. Thank you. Where might we be able to commandeer horses for travel?
Oh, he gestures kind of not far behind him. There's like a stable near the gate, as if like they're intended to be rented for travel.
Ah. Stupid. What about, are there any places we should visit while we're in town? Staples of the city? Blacksmiths? Gem crafters, jewelers, that sort of thing?
You can find all of that in the artisans district. The up and coming artisan for sure is definitely Ravis. He's a smith turned artificer. Kind of a fun little magic hybrid thing going on there. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of places to check out. We've got a grand library. We've got the Cavalieri is beautiful just for the architecture. The castle is open to walk into, even if you want to go visit the royal grounds.
What of guild halls? Are there any guild halls that are worth visiting?
Several. Yeah, we've got a rogues guild and we've got a druids guild. In fact, he gestures to the druid behind him. He's like, Bjorn here was
He was Bjorn in
a
it.
member of that guild himself.
Awesome. I'll look back to the
He
group.
also, yeah, he looks around to everybody else. I greeted him because he looks strange, but if anybody else has any of the other questions, I'm happy to answer.
I will offer this man my hand. Kaelinor Jethro. I'm sorry, officer, I don't think we caught your name.
Bradford.
Bradford. A pleasure. Are there any arcane services or merchants? Both components and like items.
Oh, you can find all that here. Like the artisans are full of magic components and things like that. Definitely the place to go. That's actually just south of the castle downtown, so that's a huge district. You won't miss it.
And that artificer you mentioned, could you give me that name again?
Ravis. Ravis is his name.
Ravis?
R-A-V-U-S. Ravis.
Excellent, thank you.
Does the king live in the castle?
Kidfest.
He does, yes. Yeah, King Stonecutter. Good man. You see, as he says that, I didn't specify, but I'm going to say that this man is human. You see two other human paladins nearby kind of scoff at that. But he seems to truly believe it.
You two there. Why did you scoff when Bradford said this about the king?
They both kind of look at each other like they've been caught in something, and they just go, we're not supposed to discuss our politics. I apologize if we insinuated anything.
Interesting.
Willow will peek her head around all people. Have you guys seen any cool Phoenix people? Like some couple ladies look like a couple birds. Phoenix like got feathers. They're really cool.
There's a Phoenix who helps out at the Cavalieri, kind of. Well, she's like a half Phoenix person. There's not really Phoenixes left, if that's what you mean.
What is the Cavalieri?
The Cavalieri is a building where a bunch of sorcerers meet. It's beautiful and grand, but also just a total place of chaos. It's the worst, and I hate it.
It says on the
Everybody-
business
imagine,
card.
Imagine a yeah, just imagine a bunch of wizards, but instead of studious people, none of them give a fuck about the rules of magic and just sort of do it.
Oh no.
Confeth will spit on the ground.
If the city has special places for druids and sorcerers, is there anywhere that wizards might be centralized?
The trash can.
Oh,
Fuck off, Callum.
Emerges from a bush.
is that Callum too?
No wizard congregations here. There is a sort of one in Marin Lenore, though they tend to be, well, I suppose you'd fit in there just fine, actually.
Assholes.
What does that mean?
The people of Marin Lenore are historically, I think he looks around just to like everybody, and there's like a couple of elves here amongst all these troops, and he's just like, they have not always been welcoming people.
But why? Why me?
They are elves.
Oh. Oh. I see.
You're a dick.
As far as wizards, though, we do have several powerful wizards around. I mean, the Hand of the King is one of the most notable wizards.
Who's that?
Azrael's and Andreas.
That dings a bell in Kalenor's brain after a conversation he had with Ren. Good to know. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh, that is going completely. Oh, that's so interesting.
I would like to be keeping an eye, speaking of Phoenix people, out for like any scarlet-haired individuals or matching cloaks to their little gang or sussy people watching us from afar. Assassin's Creed
Yeah.
blending into groups.
Give me a perception check.
13 plus 11. 24.
Jesus.
I think you do a lot of looking. Always on guard for people like that. I don't think you see any scarlet-haired individuals, and you don't see any cloaks either. I think there is one time amongst all of this, like these people are very good at their jobs. But was it 22 or 24?
24.
Yeah, the 24. There is one point where you see a guy who's like at a baker's stand, clearly watching you guys. And when you make eye contact, he kind of just gives a small nod and then goes back to his work. And you are pretty sure that that's a member of that organization.
I will nod back, being not pretty sure that it's a guy of that organization, but that he was watching us.
Sure. Yeah. Exchanges a nod. Any other questions for Bradford here from anybody?
Are there any cool and pretty grave sites that we could go visit for fun and for vibes? You know.
You don't even know where you're buried, you fucking moron.
There's not any cemeteries actually within the city. Most cemeteries are kept right outside the city walls. But there's a morgue. But that's usually for important folks to the government.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's a very strange question.
If we wanted to seek an audience with the king, just to get a better lay of the land, would that be possible, or do you have to like set up an appointment or something?
Well, you definitely want to try to set up an appointment. Although I do believe the king is traveling up north at the moment. Though I'm sure you could talk to any number of his constituents. They'd be happy to help where they can.
Okay.
Where's the Rogues Guild?
On the southeast end of the city, you'll see a strangely out-of-place Gothic-looking building. And you'll know it's the one. Look for the one that is black for no reason.
Black for no reason?
Yes, young druid.
Where's the Druids Guild?
Oh, that's actually like right across the street from the Cabali area, and which is just to the west of the castle.
Incredible, thank you.
Absolutely happy to help.
I like turtles.
Well, anything else?
I'm gonna walk into the city.
What's your favorite place to get breakfast or lunch?
The Heart and Soul, absolutely.
Anything
It's
in particular
a
you'd
true
recommend?
staple. They've got an incredible.
Walked right into my trap.
They have incredible pancakes, but they also have
Other things.
some really great fried chicken and fries and things like that. So yeah, try out all of their food. But yeah, they're hugely famous ever since the Duskbringers made that their place to hang out.
Who
I wanna click on the new dialogue option that showed up. Who are the Duskbringers?
Oh well, they're the king, the hand, the general, and then a man named Black, and then a man named Callum, and I think that's all that remain. But they are a group of heroes that saved our land about 25 years ago, and after a long and collective hardship, came back here, won a grand event to decide who's king, and now one of them sits on our throne while the rest of them help lead our fine country.
Your king was chosen in a competition with adventurers?
Well, so yeah, so our land used to be 5 independent lands, 6 kind of. And it wasn't until the great prophet came around and united us that we all stopped trying to kill each other. And when that happened, as opposed to having all-out wars to decide who was in charge, we had a battle royale where each species got to choose their champion to fight and decide who would sit on the throne. Then when we finally had a king with no heir, we figured the most fair way to decide who would rule would be to do that again.
Wow.
It's a complicated history.
Hey. One I'm excited to learn more about. Thank you for your time, Paladin Bradford.
Absolutely. He gestures in, and welcome to Soul City.
I know the casinos.
Just immediately going to the casino.
Yes.
Hold on. Let's coordinate a little bit, guys. Let's figure out where we want to go. Do this smart. Who has anything in particular they want to do?
I would like to find the casinos, and then a blacksmith at some point.
Maybe
armorsmith.
I'm guessing want to find the Druid Guild. Sure. Kaelinor, anything you want to specifically do?
I want to do everything in the artisans area. I want to sell all our shit. I want to browse for magic items. I want to buy components. I'm gonna go to town there.
I think we should all be together when we do that for simplicity's sake, probably, right? We all want magical items.
You could all head that way first and then split off to your things, or if you guys all want to do that first and meet back up there, whatever way.
An important thing I would like to bring to the group. While we're here, do we want to try to have any more conversations with the Phoenix individual, or do we just want to go about our business and leave when we're done here?
I'm very sure that they are not watching us at this moment. We might have to make an effort to find them.
I mean, I could contact her remotely without much issue if we wanted to, but I don't know if we want to. So I just
Perhaps at the end of our activities in the city.
Sure. Well,
You could tell her
case-
we're here.
Yeah.
I feel like telling her we're here might force a conversation if we don't want one, but I suppose is why I'm asking. But
I say we wait until we're prepared to leave so that any relevant information is fresh in our minds for travel.
then shopping it is.
I might suggest that we let her know we're here beforehand in case she asks us to pick something up that's relevant to what we're doing. Hey, by the way, in Kalefall, you need snowshoes. You know what I mean? Shit, we just went to the store and didn't buy the things that we, you know? In the theme of being prepared for what the fuck we're doing and spending a whole episode shopping, we should be prepared for what the fuck we're doing.
Sure.
Nose starts
That's a
bleeding.
great point.
I suppose there's some sense to that. Give me a second. I have finite words. Let me think on my choices here.
Yo, dog, my slime was crack-a-lackin'.
No.
My slime.
10 words wasted.
Oh man.
That's 2.
That's 2.
No. I have not clicked the spell slot yet.
No. 7.
You have 6 left?
Go ahead.
No.
I don't know how to. Starting ascending is awkward. Do I go, hey, it's Kalador? Like, that feels stupid. Look. Feel like fucking Jester. God damn it. This is hard. I don't give people credit for how hard this is.
Do you just send an email like balls deep in context without saying hi?
No, but I also have a lot more than 25 words when I'm sending an email.
Do you? Do you
So-
type emails that long? That's insane.
I send
That's with
emails
an
with
attachment.
25
words.
paragraphs in them. Look. We're in Soul City, preparing to go towards Kalefall. Any advice for our preparations? Kalenor. To Avon. And Vesper.
And confetti.
And then it cuts off because I'm pretty sure that was 25.
You get a response back. Very cliff-heavy environment. Bring climbing gear.
Alright. Climbing gear it is.
I don't need that.
Is there a rock climbing gym in Soul City?
I need that.
Where can I boulder, bro?
I don't need that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, right, because you can just run up the walls or whatever.
Wall.
The
Right.
boulder.
The boulder is confused.
What is this bugbear running up me for? Oh my god!
So is the full group going to the artisan district and then
To
split
the
up from there?
market!
Yes.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Cool. Yeah, you guys walk through the city for a while.
I'm peeping.
Ahead of you-
How long would it take to get from one side of the city to the other, just for our own perception?
Walking,
of
like a long
distance?
time.
That
Like
was
hours.
decided at some point, but great question. Hold on.
Was it an hour? I can't
It was
remember.
hours. Walking.
It's a lot more than an hour. It's a lot.
Damn.
Hold on.
We talked about like horse and buggy at one point to like have half of the day remaining. A dragon took like 2 turns to get across the city.
That sounds right.
I just wrote like almost an entire page worth of notes to that conversation with Paladin Bradford, and 98% of it is stuff that I knew, but I just wrote down anyway.
Yep.
Okay, so it would take on horseback. It takes 4 days to cross all of Thonia.
Oh.
So let's see. Maps and info. I'm gonna say Soul City is about a quarter of that. So on horseback, it would take about a day to cross that.
Lots of
Jesus
traffic.
Christ.
You can't full speed. Yeah, you know.
I I feel like I remember you reasoning that maybe Soul City was.
It's actually smaller than it looks.
Yeah, I thought that
Yeah.
you said that, but
Yeah, no, it is 4 days to cross the whole thing, but yeah, I think probably to walk all the way across Soul City would probably take an hour or two.
easy enough.
No, well,
At least.
yeah, at least. Man, 'cause
You-
I'm trying to
horse
think
and
if I tried to
buggy.
walk across Fort Wayne, like that'd take a long time.
Which is notably the
Yeah.
biggest city we could think of.
Well, I'm just thinking comparatively to a modern day city like you
Right,
where
right,
I live.
Like 3 hours, we could say.
I'm gonna say 4 hours to walk side to side.
Like all the way one far corner to the other.
Oh yeah, all the way across.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, continue. I apologize for interrupting.
Nope, that's worth knowing. Yeah, as you guys are walking, I think you all can see a bit ahead of you, probably several hundred feet up on this road, a small congregation of what looks to be some sort of private militia. They don't look to be like armed or in any like creating any danger. But you see one man in much more regaled armor talking to an elf in white robes that is significantly taller than him. And you can hear, as you slowly approach, you can hear this sort of tenor to their voices that seems to be very politely argumentative, even before you can make out their words. Even beside this, though, there's so much going on in this city. There's tons and tons of like little carts and stands along the side of the road. A bunch of people are walking past you. Up on the left, I'm going to say just even beyond them, you hear a scream. Anybody who wants to can roll me a perception check on that.
What can I passively perceive as we're walking around? What kind of stuff fits into that?
That's a great question. What is your passive perception?
21.
Your passive perception is 21.
My
Christ.
passive is 20.
Perception wild out here.
I did only roll a 15 though.
I rolled an 18.
Excuse me.
Willow's more.
I think with a passive perception of a 21 or even a 20, I mean, you guys, I'm gonna say you guys all, or the two of you anyway, see there are not only less types of people here than are in the capital city of Wynn. Like, you know that the Hand to the King in Wynn is a Kenku person. You've met a bugbear there. There are, or tabaxi over there. There are like all sorts of these other species that you just notice are completely missing over here.
We got like the big five, right? From the color pie
Right.
of this nation.
And I think you also notice that the humans here, about half of them seem just as content as the rest of them, but the other half seem kind of jaded and irritated.
Do we see any orcish people at all in the mix, or is it not?
I think you might see like one or two, but the ones that you do, I think you still see people being a bit uncomfortable around them. Not so outright racist as that guy just was to Maeve, but just like how, as a real life equivalent, a woman might clutch her purse when a black man walks her up to her on the sidewalk. You know, like not just like straight up being racist, but like definitely has some racial prejudice.
General distrust.
Right. So yeah, you see all of that. As far as active perceptions over here, what do we all roll? None of this updated for me.
15.
I think I got an 8.
I got an 18.
11.
21.
I'm saving my
18.
inspiration for a persuasion check.
And a
partner.
21. Maeve and Finnan, you two clock immediately where the scream is coming from. You see a woman being robbed about 300 feet away from you as this man with a sword is like holding this person at knife point. The two of you specifically then following that see a blur of silver and blue flash from the shadows, knocking this man to the side. You see a man in an owl mask stand up, look around, dash out in a blur just as fast.
Whoa.
Whoa, what? That scene
Who was that?
like that. Did you
Fuck you.
that?
Maeve, did you see the owl guy?
I did. That was peculiar.
What was he?
Some very fast dude. He appeared, knocked the screaming guy. The guy that's got the screaming lady. The whole commotion. Yeah.
Pretty fast, dude.
I understand less now.
So that lady right there, see her? She was getting robbed with a sword. And she was like, ah. And then this guy with an owl mask was like, ooh, knock the guy down, and then boom, click, gone away.
Must find this man.
Owl mask, it's all I don't know. Is the lady okay? Like, can I still see? Did she leave?
Yeah, and you see the lady like kind of collecting herself, looking kind of equally confused as you. Grabs her bag back up and starts scuttling away. Meanwhile, you see the guy just like seemingly unconscious on the street.
Damn.
Okay.
Well,
The cops here are crazy. That was taken care of very fast. What are the important people arguing about?
That's great question. Do you guys want to approach?
Yeah.
I want a
I have to hear
perimeter.
what's going on, at least. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make it not obvious. Of course.
Sure. Yeah, you guys kind of get in the area, hang out a little bit away, you know. As you get closer, you can start to hear their words, and I need to remember the name of this guy real quick. Hold on.
Carl?
No, I think I died.
Centaur?
Callum Jr., Lord of the Lords?
Darian?
What?
Balak?
Balak's definitely not here.
But he has a cool guild.
Nope.
A Balak guild.
Nope.
Finished my ice
No, I'm pretty sure there's a rogues guild here that Balak has nothing to do with. He would not want to have anything to do with them.
Not a
Like
thing.
fucking amateurs. Like, what the fuck is this guy's name?
I don't know when it's done and I'll find it.
Claire.
Theo said Claire. Let's say hi.
I don't even know how to search for this effectively. Hi.
Hi, Claire.
Everyone said hi.
Fucking, I swear, I might search for the U. I can't search for just the letter U that has 5,000 results.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Ulysses is close, actually, but no.
Ursa.
Fuck. Sorry, hold on.
Bear.
I'm saying words.
Sorry.
gone though. His name is
Uriah is his name.
Uriah.
Yes. You hear the elf say something to the degree of, Uriah, your time here was appreciated, but we can't let your standing militia stay here. You are all welcome as civilians. We're going to need to break them up. To which you hear in response, this country would have fallen apart without me. For weeks, I maintained everything while Yongtar was gone. I think I deserve more than that. Azrael.
Dog.
Do any of you react to that information or do anything like in character?
Share a knowing glance with anyone who would be willing to reciprocate. That Ren was supposed to fucking kill that guy.
Hey, Kinfath, isn't that the guy that Ren was supposed to kill?
I'm gonna slap a hand on, not on her mouth, but like right in front of it to communicate, shut the fuck up and don't say that out loud. I'm like, yes.
Will it give me a stealth check with disadvantage, please?
God damn it.
God,
we're
a
about
city, I'm so tiny.
We're about to get smited by Azrael, dude.
Surely he's not level 20.
It's been 25 years.
At least 13. Oh.
20 with disadvantage.
Thank God.
Plus 13 stealth.
Plus
I
13
love it.
stealth as well. Yeah, nobody reacts to you saying that. But then you hear in response, like I said, we are quite grateful for what you did here while we were away. You are more than welcome to stay. Your militia is not. You see this man laugh and a bit of a scoff, then gesture for his men to follow him and walk off in your direction. You see these men kind of walk through you, not really caring who's in their way. They're just moving out.
They're gonna fucking bump into me if they're not trying to weave around me.
No, yeah, you probably catch a shoulder.
I'm gonna say, watch where you're fucking going.
Do you
Assuming-
want that to be an intimidation thing?
I'm not good at intimidation, but he would certainly say it, especially if like it wasn't just like a bump. Ooh, sorry. It was like a shoulder check to.
I mean,
say
not like a
that-
check, but like walking through you with not any regard to apologize.
I mean, if my only option is to attempt intimidation, I suppose I'd do it.
Hey, give me an intimidation check. I don't think it has to escalate from there, but
I'm not trying to escalate. I just don't like it when people are rude. And I'm also not intimidating by stats, so.
yeah, you see this guy turn around, has like a deep scar over his eye. Just one of these soldiers has like a scar over his eye and like burns on his neck, and he just turns to you and just kind of like grunts and says nothing in return before he starts to turn back around.
I'd let him walk.
Do you say anything else in response, or just let him walk?
I'd let him walk. Yeah, rip his fucking head off. No. I'd let him walk, probably.
Or
Some wind chimes going off.
How long does it
Watch
last for?
where you are
Sanctuary's got- it
fucking
can't be longer
going.
than an hour, right?
It lasts until my next long rest.
Sanctuary is an all-day thing.
It's tranquility, technically. At the end of a long rest, you gain the effect of a sanctuary spell that lasts until the start of your next long rest, unless it ends
Wow.
as normal.
What's that from?
Uh,
Monk.
Monk.
Being a monk, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Wild.
sick.
Was he attempting to target me with an attack or a harmful spell?
He is
No.
now.
Okay.
Sword comes out.
Okay.
I think as these people walk through, does anybody else react to these guys being a bit rude?
Nah.
I snake out of the way with like distance. And I just want to keep tabs on the aforementioned elf.
Yeah, I think I'm overlooking at him.
I think as these guys leave, that elf looks at all of you and begins to approach.
Oh. Confat will panic and look at someone else.
What are you thinking?
Well, if you had moved her, your hand from her mouth,
I probably would have removed it at this point. Tentatively, like.
she'll just like start to like elbow you in your shin, frantically, like as you're also frantically looking around, just like.
He approaches and about 10 feet away from you, kind of stops and kind of bows to the group. I do apologize for the rude behavior of our guests. The people of Soul City are not usually so unkind.
Well, it's all right. I'm used to it.
Anybody who wants to can give me an insight check. As he kind of glances around to each of you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
God
keep a
damn it.
little bit of distance still, so I'll opt out.
Sure.
18.
18.
Wow. Good job, guys.
Cool. Did anybody get below a 15?
That would be me.
That makes sense.
It does. Yeah.
Everybody but Kinfeth, I think you all kind of see a clear look of recognition. Not necessarily just knowing who you like your faces, but putting together who you are. You were the lot that Awen told me about, yes?
That would be us. Sounds like you were the hand of the king. Is that?
That's me. Hand of the king and still master of coin, somehow.
Who are they?
They are the Silencers, a militia from Londinium. Uriah was kind enough to keep the peace, more or less, while our fair city was in a... Our fair city was in a... Wow, flashbang!
What was that?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Was
My eyes.
sort of, an
FBI,
absence
open up.
from the world, if you will. We were down a king, a general, and a hand, and so he decided to step up. He thinks he's owed for that.
Would
What do
not
you think?
Someone doing a service for your country was owed a due?
I think he is certainly. Well, we have paid him by all means. I think he believes he's owed more in terms of position, in terms of status. But there's only so much we can offer him. He's already a lord of Londinium. Well, happy to meet your acquaintance, but I'm afraid with Kingstone Dakota traveling up north, I have many things to attend to. Lovely to meet you all.
Nice to meet you too.
As well.
And I will bow, and you'll hear wind chimes and sea petals.
He notes that, and you see him turn away, and he heads generally towards the castle.
Confat will turn around.
So do you guys think Soul's gonna be mad at Ren for not coming to kill that guy, or
That's a great question.
I mean,
flashbang one.
I mean, I suppose all things considered, he's still got time to do so, but also, I think a king is less inclined to need a paladin's powers than a warrior on the battlefield.
True.
To
Well,
the markets, then.
to the markets.
Right. You guys make your way finally to the Artisan District. Everybody, we'll just run down here. Everybody tell me what you're looking to offload, what you're looking to find. We will. Willa.
not Willa, Riley. I don't suppose
Riley.
we could call it a night around this time, and we come back with this list and stuff.
Definitely not night. No, it's probably like noon right now.
No, I'm sorry. No, Riley here talking to you, DM Foster. It's getting late, and I was wondering if maybe we could come back with these lists at the top of next episode.
I suppose we can. Yeah, usually I would go to about 11:30, but we can stop now, I suppose.
I thought this was going to be a shorter session. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean it is, but yeah, no, two and a half is short, but we can stop.
Okay, I don't want to make that decision for everybody, so we can just keep going.
If we need to stop, I'm fine stopping. But
Excuse me.
I figured we could try to get shopping out of the way, so we can do story-related things. But
Yeah, by all means. By all means. Everybody else doesn't seem to be on the same boat as me, so I don't want to step on any toes.
Didn't really have anything.
Ivy
needed.
also seems like they need to get out of here. So, yeah, I think we can stop there.
Okay.
What kind of stuff should we
re-
put on our shopping list? Like when we get to the market,
Real
above table
quick,
stuff,
d-
maybe.
Before we start talking above table, does anyone mind if I play out one thing from Ren's POV?
Sure. You haven't really gotten to
please.
do anything.
So, after you guys left, Eloise would have given me the stuff that Galen would have left behind. And I imagine he's presented with it and he starts to read it. And this is going to be me reading it for the first time.
Oh, you dig.
I thought didn't you want it, or did you not want it read out?
I sent you the message that I left. You can feel free to do with it what you choose. It is now in your hands.
It's like a cutback, dramatic scene that only happens to you, but we get to like narratively experience it.
We've already done that once with him kind of sitting on an empty throne,
Again.
Yeah.
or on a throne in a throne room. So I'm gonna
I
read
like it.
So he opens that up, and he finds the letter, and the letter reads, Ren, I want to wish you the best of luck on whatever path lays before you. In my travels with you, I've developed a trust in you I've held for seldom few others. I have a form of trust in all our compatriots, a trust that they won't actively stab me in the back, except maybe Willa, but it's different. I have a trust that you will make the right decision, not just for yourself in the moment, but for the greater good. In the moments we were saying our goodbyes, I contemplated asking you not to stay, but this trust inspired me to refrain. I won't pretend to understand your reasons, but I do believe you wouldn't be doing this if you didn't know it was the right path for you. It said, I would be remiss if I didn't offer you one last piece of parting counsel. Two powerful men have governed your body, and now both their memories collide within you. I can't imagine what such a thing is like, but the one thing I know for certain is that it's a challenge. My advice to you as you start this new journey, remember the different paths these men went down and the outcomes. When Meldrain left this place, he was a king who seemed to garner little love from his constituents, even his own granddaughter. When Ren returned, he was flanked by a family gained not by blood but by character, a family willing to lay down their lives for him as they knew he would do the same. Even now, as our paths diverge, know that this is still the case. We're always just one ring away. Sincerely yours, Kaelinor. And now I'm good to cut to the above table stuff.
We see Ren sobbing alone in his chair.
Through a rainy window. That's really just like a gardener, because it's in the
It's the
forest.
sad SpongeBob
Yeah.
on the window.
Well, I think we're going to be able to do another one of these on the 1st. So we'll have that to look forward
What
to.
day of the
Can I
week is that?
gamble real quick?
No.
Saturday. I'm not going to be here next week. I won't be able to.
Sure.